welcome back to my channel. My name is Demia, and this is Dear Demia. So, now this is a very personal video I'm doing today, and it's one that I knew that eventually I would do it. I knew eventually I would do this video. I didn't know when. I figured I would wait until I felt a little bit more comfortable in front of the camera, or never. But I feel like the universe, and I'm a big believer in the universe and the law of attraction and all that stuff and serendipity. I feel like the universe was giving me a nudge that I needed to do this today. So we are going to be talking about my hair journey, and yeah, we're just gonna dive right into it. Now, if you're a woman of color, you know the relationship, the very confusing and complicated relationship so many of us have with our hair. You know, at a very young age, I was taught that, you know, your hair had to be straight, extensions, relaxers, you know, spending hours and hours on end in the salon. And natural hair just wasn't it. Like, I remember, sitting in the salon with that relaxer under the dryer. You know which dryer I'm talking about, the big dryer. And my hair and my head and my scalp just itching and burning, and I'm crying, and my mom being like, beauty is pain. And, you know, it's so funny to think back to that, and, you know, and by no means was that her fault. That's the way that she was taught. That's what she was taught. And at that time, you know, you wanted to portray a certain ideal of what you look like in order to fit in with the norm, and the norm being Caucasian women. So yeah. Anyways, at the age of 7, I remember we had someone come into our house to do, you know, my hair for me. Was giving it some type of curl or some type of chemical treatment. Anyways, and then when she was done, she shaved the back of my head. Now, if I can insert a picture of kind of what the style this woman had done, I will. And my mom lost it. She lost it. She was so mad because up until that point, my hair was very, I wouldn't say super healthy, but it was long. It was fairly long, and this woman cut it really without my mom's permission. And ever since then, my hair in the back has had so much trouble growing. And I felt like, and I'm going to use a Bible reference here, Solomon with his hair, like it was his strength, it was his, you know, and it was gone. Like the half of my, I thought I looked like a boy. I did the braids, I got made fun of, and I was called a monkey. I was called lots of really mean names for kids. I also went to a school where there weren't a lot of black girls. My elementary and junior high, there really weren't a lot of us. And so my nickname, and it's funny because I guarantee you that these kids don't remember calling me this. And, you know, I'm not saying that I was Peach and I was an Angel, but you know, nicknames stick. And I remember my nickname from the Afro Bitch from Hell. And just imagine being 12 years old and being called that over and over and over again by all of the kids. So there's that. So yeah, I wore my hair pressed up until the 12th grade. And it was, you know, graduation time to get your pictures done, time to, you know, dress up and everything like that. And my mom was like, you know what, maybe we'll get you extensions, but we'll comb your hair out. We'll comb your hair out. We will condition it, all that stuff. And, you know, my mom, again, and I don't know, because I don't know how it is in white households, but there's something very relaxing about having your mom sit down with the grease and the comb and, you know, condition your hair and comb your hair and brush your hair. It's like, it's very ritualistic. Anyways, my mom was brushing my hair, combing my hair, and then all of a sudden I heard this gasp. And I'm like, what? Like, what's going on? And she had found a patch about this big of no hair. Clean. And she had no idea what it was. And so we got extensions. I got, you know, the full thing. And that was the very last time I ever wore my hair natural again. Like that's the last time I wore my hair without any type of protective style. Turns out that I have alopecia. And that's why I say that the universe is asking me to tell this story, because everything that happened with the Oscars, with Jada Pinkett Smith and Chris Rock and Will Smith, and the slap that was heard around the world, I actually didn't know that I actually didn't know that she suffered from alopecia. I just thought that she was a brave black woman who shaved her head. But yeah, so she came out, she said it, she blah, 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 blah. And, you know, I've had a lot of people who don't know, because honestly, even my very closest friends probably do not know I suffer from alopecia. But well, you do now. And people were asking me like how I felt and like, what do you think? And, you know, when it comes to the actual alopecia and how Jada must have felt in that moment, I get it. It's like, it's your biggest insecurity out for the whole world to watch. And the thing is that hair is, for women especially, and I know that for men as well, definitely hair, you know, it is important, but for women, it's about how feminine you are. It's, you know, long, luscious hair. Healthy hair means that you are fertile, you are, you know, voluptuous, you're healthy. And when you have patches of your hair missing, it's a lot. So, you know, throughout my adulthood, having alopecia, but also wearing extensions, weaves, braids, sometimes wigs, and having people who don't know, can I touch your hair? Is your hair real? Oh my God, how long did that take? You have good hair for a black girl. You know, it must be nice to change your hairstyles all the time, because, you know, you can do whatever you want. Oh my goodness, your hair, your natural hair, it's like a sponge. It just soaks up all the water. When all you want in life when you're insecure about something is to just fit in. And, you know, I've dated men who just don't understand and always want to touch my natural hair, you know, under the extensions or the tracks. And it's just a lot. It's a lot. I mean, I don't really know where I was going with this story. I just really wanted to talk about and talk to women who are suffering from this, and it sucks because it's some you don't talk about it. There is, I mean, at least I haven't found any support groups for alopecia. It says that they say that 1 in every 3 Black women suffer from it to some extent, and that doesn't surprise me. It's, you know, it's hormonal, stress induced, also from tugging and pulling of braids when you're, you know, it comes out at the root. It's a horrible thing. Like, even right now, like at this moment, I have 1, 2, 3, 4 quarter-size patches of pure, smooth skin on my scalp. And when I'm stressed, my hair breaks. And I've been stressed a lot lately. And so most of my hair has broken off. And I have tried everything. I've tried everything to try to get my hair to grow. I finally accepted the fact that it might not grow. She may never grow again. I may pull a Jada one day and shave it all off. Probably not. I don't think I could do that. I would probably have a nervous breakdown. But I'm never going to be the girl who has long, luscious, natural hair. So I'm embracing on my heart, like my heart is just beating. It's just going crazy. And it's funny because I don't think that this is going to affect anyone but me. But me saying it, this is like therapy a little bit. So I wear so if you see me, or if you are watching a video of mine, past, present, and future, unless told otherwise, the hair on my head is not mine. I've either got extensions, I've either got some type of weave, or maybe I'm wearing a wig. And that's okay. And I ask that you mind your business. That's what I ask. I ask my friends who do not understand the struggle and do not understand this type of insecurity to mind your business. You know, if I show up with short hair one day, is that your hair? Yes. You know, and I show up with long box braids the next day, is that your hair? Yes. Is that yes? Is it yes? It is yes. Please do not ask these questions. Because for so long, Black women have been made fun of, persecuted, embarrassed for their hair. And right now, I'm terrified. Once I put this video up, I mean, I'm probably still going to crap my pants. But I think that part of this journey of becoming 40 and fantastic is embracing myself for who I really am. And acknowledging that. And yeah. So, I guess at the end of the day, we all have things that we're insecure about. And when you are ready, just know that you are not alone. Just know people will still love you, hopefully. And if you do feel alone, feel free to reach out to me. Because I get that, I understand that, and I know that. And yeah, that's it. That's all I have for today. This has been a ramble of a video. Thank you so much for letting me get this off my chest. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. Please be kind. This is a safe space for me and for the people who watch this. Turn on the subscribe to my channel. Turn on the bell notifications so you can come along with me on this very, very awkward journey, as well as me giving advice on my Dear Demia segments, which if you have any questions, just feel free to send me a private DM on Instagram. And I will talk to you guys later. Bye. You.